Yo, what's the word? How y'all living out there? Yes, this is Dan Blac. This is another episode of the Fathers from the Hood podcast. Yes, sir. Like I said, my name Blac, and we got my partner up in here.
JustBanz, you feel me?
Go ahead, let me turn you up. Let them know who you are, bro.
Yeah, man, JustBanz, you feel me? Out of LA, representing Vegas too, you feel me? Putting it down for the West Coast.
Yes, sir. This is my partner, JustBanz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've known him for quite some time, but let's go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and follow the Patreon. The link is in the description, but y'all can go ahead and donate and be a part of the community. And we got a lot of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of surprising and a lot of exciting stuff going up, exciting stuff coming up. So let us know. And go ahead and be a part of the team and the community. But like I said, today we got my partner up in here. We got a partner. I've known him for a while out here. He been doing his thing.
Just like that, you feel me? My
Yes,
boy
sir.
Dan Blac.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Man, this is my guy right here.
Yes, sir. This is my partner. I know him on the music end, but I also know that he's a good father, you know what I'm saying? So we
Absolutely.
definitely got to have him on here, you know what I'm saying,
I
right?
appreciate it, man. Definitely. Thanks for having me, man. Good looking.
Oh, yeah. And while we're on the topic, like I said, we're going to intro the homie, but, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and let him know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Get a little intro for yourself, the real deal.
Yeah, man. I do music for those of you who don't know, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me at putthehouseonme.com. At Put the House on Me, everything at Put the House on Me. You feel me? No spaces. Yeah.
Okay, put the house on me, bet. While we on the topic, man, it's the homie right here. I'm going to get into a song, man, that he sent me, and we're going to, highlight that for a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get him up in there, and that thing sound cool.
Give him something a little quick, you feel me?
Okay,
You know?
bet. I got you right here, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
See. Cool, but I air it out like an AC. That's OD, pessimistic, I just can't be. Night terrors of the feds coming, now I can't sleep, can't eat. Before I let a nigga try me. Commerce, way world, whole team grinding. Models of success represented with my timepiece. These fine links, buying time, I ain't buying drinks.
You ain't buying drinks?
Hell no. Buying time, you feel me?
Right, trying to get more time. I hear you.
That's the only thing we can't get back, bro.
Hey, for real. I'm going to just play a little bit. I'm going to tease them, man. Like I said, follow the homie, put the house on me. This is my partner, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a good dude. He's also an artist, you know what I'm saying? I know he do his thing. He out there earning. He a hustler, you know what I'm saying? We work, do the same kind of craft. And also, mainly, he's a good father, you know what I'm saying?
Respect, man. Respect. Likewise, man. It's a good dude, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, we go back. You know what I mean? We out here trying to raise our kids and do the right thing. You feel me? That's all we can do.
Oh, yeah, doing as close to the right thing as we can.
You know what I mean?
Nah, some days are better than others.
Man.
But, yeah, man, so this is my partner. We got you here. And we're going to, like I said, since I heard your song, let's go ahead and dig deep into the musical part and your upbringing with that.
Man, come on.
Yeah, man, let them know a little bit, man, about your music. How did you start getting into music and who influenced that? You know what I'm saying?
My pops is a guitarist, you know what I'm saying? He's from the East Coast, you know. My mom's was in the choir, you feel me? So I kind of got the musical background from them, you know what I mean? Pops got a big wide library, you know what I'm saying? He blessed me and my brothers and my little sister with all different type of music, you feel me? Like I can't even go through a list of how many people he blessed me with, you feel me? But yeah, he just seasoned this real well, you feel me? Okay. And that's where it come from, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was raised in California, you know, just like you, bro. So I'm from LA. I used to live on 110th and Broadway, to be specific, you feel me?
Okay. Broadway,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know, all the homies, doing their thing. But yeah, man, so shit, we just trying to make it, man, you know what I'm saying? So I just got a deep musical background from Pops. Like he fuck with real MCs like KRS-One and Rakim and Biggie, of course, you know what I'm saying? But then he, you know, we was in Cali, so he still got that. He got that West Coast.
Yes,
when
sir.
he came to the West Coast, he got that extra sauce. He started getting on DJ Quick and Sugar Free, and you feel me, and shit like that. So, you know, and you know, I just, you know, he let us all, you know what I mean, do our thing, man. Shout out to my brothers too, man.
Okay, shout out, man. So I assume, and I know from what you said, Pops was in your life. That was the next question. Pops was in your life, and how big of an influence did he have on you?
Yeah, shout out to my pops, man. You know, I ain't gonna, you know, my house wasn't perfect, like, you know what I mean? Him and my mom, they had their little shit, you know what I'm saying? But he did the best he could. He was a young father, you feel me? So I respect him. He came all the way from the East Coast to move to California to chase his dream on some shit when he was like 20, you know what I mean? So, you know, shit, he did the best he could do, man. Shout out to Pops.
Okay, Pops. Shout out to Pops, man. He was there and he gave a good impact on your life. Real quickly, you know, he said he was playing a guitar, man. Let's touch on some music a little bit, man, because I like the oldies, man.
Yeah.
Let's see, man, what kind of some of the old R&B or some of the old bands that your pops used to play?
Yeah,
some
man.
Stuff you heard.
Like, bro, he fuck with Boosie, of course, like Boosie Collins. He a big Boosie fan. Prince, of course, he loved Prince. You feel me? But who else is a good guitarist? He always got
or just anybody he used to play. You know what I'm saying? When you was growing up, what kind of music was in your house?
Bro, literally, it's gonna sound kind of cliche because Ice Cube, like he pops, he fuck with Ice Cube. You feel me? Like so, and then like I don't know, my brother. Like Jay-Z, my oldest brother, you feel me?
Okay.
Like my oldest brother was a Jay-Z fan. I fuck with DMX, you feel me? Corrupt, you know what I'm saying? Like Snoop, of course, nigga, Tupac, regular shit, you feel me? But he played it all. Like my dad damn near like a DJ, damn near low key, you feel me? But he just hella nice with the guitar. He got hella guitars and shit, so you know what I mean?
He was there. That's what's up. That's what's up. Pops, shout out to Pops. You know what I'm saying? Gave you a real, you know what I'm saying, real musical or diverse musical background, you know what I'm saying? Because I hear you know, naming a lot of people. But yeah, when I grew up, we heard the same thing, like all kind of bands, like Gil Scott-Heron, or not
That's
bands.
who your pops was fucking with?
Man, my stepfather was playing all kind of stuff, man. He talking about, man, everything from John Coltrane to
you really going in the bag, huh?
Yeah,
my
bro,
pops wasn't good. He can get in that bag, don't get me wrong, but nah, he wasn't going that deep. He wasn't going into like the heavy jazz, but I respect all that, bro. Like that's what you need, bro, for real. Like music ain't the same like that today.
Oh no, it's not. One thing about older people is when we go play dominoes or go to the park or go to picnics and reunions and eating gatherings, they always have music to go with the occasion. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the older people always had all kind of music to play, and it'll set a feeling, it'll set a vibe. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just wanted to ask that, because I know if Pop's playing a guitar, I know he set the vibe, and he already said
man,
it. But like
he cold, bro. Like he could like he would hear some Tupac and shit, and then start playing it on the guitar, like real talk.
Oh,
like
so he was kind of funky too,
bro. He really for real. Okay. Shout out to Pops, man. Shout out to my mom too. My mom could sing. You feel me? So it's just. I was kind of blessed, you feel me?
Yeah, right. It's all good. We're coming up in L.A., like I said, we around the same age, so we growing up in L.A. I'm from Compton, you from L.A., but when it comes down to it, like you said, you was blessed, you know, to have both there. And
no, I mean, my parents weren't together. Let me say that. They wasn't together, but, you know, I mean, it was like typical in and out shit. You know how I go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But mostly my mom's, you know what I'm saying? But my pops was there. He did do the best he could do, you feel me? Just being a young dad and shit, so.
I hear you. Well, both in your life. You know
like, in my life,
so
for sure,
cool.
for sure. Like, Pops wasn't trying to, like, you know what I mean? He'd take us all out, go eat and shit, you feel me?
Okay, he was doing his thing.
Go play at the park and shit, you feel me?
Oh, at the park. What park, nigga? No, just
I ain't gonna
do all
Park,
that.
for real. Like, shit, he used to have us in Inglewood. Pops would take us, man, like, hooping and shit, you know what I'm saying? He taught us all how to play sports and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what was some of your, what are some of your best memories that you remember with your pops that you try to emulate or, you know, replicate with your kids? You know what I'm saying?
The music, bro. Yeah. Really, like, that's crazy because you don't realize it. Like, my kids think I'm crazy because I be playing all type of crazy shit, but that's what I used to think about my dad too. But later on in life, like, I don't know. My kids don't really want to do music, but if they decide to, they just gonna have a heavy of everything. They gonna hear different songs on movies. Like, I know that song. My dad used to play that song.
Oh yeah.
That shit used to happen to me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, damn, my dad is cold as fuck. Like, you feel me? Like, I know this song and I don't even know how I know it because I heard this nigga playing it when I was little. You feel me? So
that's a fact. I was at the movie with my kids this weekend and I was humming a song, singing the word. He's like, man, you know that song?
Yeah.
Hey, it's just something that the OGs taught me. Yeah. Some drip that
just
we was
like
blessed
that.
with.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so with your kids, man, how are you making sure that you balance all that, man? I know you're on the road doing your thing, working and all that. How you balance kids with what you have to do, you know what I'm saying? Being, you know, providing, you know what I'm saying? How do you balance all that?
just being present. Even if you can't be there presently in person, try to be there on the phone. Try to contact them. Let them know that you love them. You know what I'm saying? My kids both know that I love them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's most important. Like, you know what I mean? That you can buy them everything, you know what I'm saying, with all these gadgets and shit, that they got everything, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when they grow up, you feel me, you going to see what type of people they are. And that's going to determine, or, you know what I'm saying, dictate how much work you put in, you know what I mean? So,
hey, for real, let's touch on that topic, man. Like you said, that'll determine, or how much work you put in will determine how the kids show you that love.
Exactly.
I wanted to share something like, you know, I've seen a lot of circumstances where older people get to a certain age and they just they're stuck in like a old folks home, or stuck at home by themselves, or stuck. And I remember a while ago you shared something with me like that, but or a story that you did with work. But as far as that, like how, you know what I'm saying, do you feel about these kids leaving the parents, like out to fend for themselves at an old folks home or something?
Man, bro, that's a crazy topic because most people don't think about that type of shit. But you know, we just different type of niggas, bro. So
for real,
like, I mean, the goal is to, like you said, you want to give your kids everything that you didn't have. That's what society tell you normally. Like, oh, you want to spoil them, you want to do this, but you know what I mean. All that material shit don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't really. At the end of the day, it's just temporary happiness. You want to install good values in your kid if you can, you know what I'm saying? Like
message,
you know what I'm saying? Just like that, for real. But yeah, I mean, shit, if you can, you know what I'm saying? But I just the goal is to try to, you know, if you can, open a business or set them up to be successful some type of way. If they want to open a business, whatever they want to do, I'm gonna support them, you know what I'm saying? But you want to, you know what I mean, obviously get into some type of real estate, maybe, you know, try to leave them a property or something. But then after that, like I was telling you, bro, like the goal is to make sure you set that you can be comfortable, because they going to have their own lives, my nigga. So it's like, you don't know what your kids going to be on. They going to have families and shit, and, you know, they might not have the time to take care of you if something, God forbid, something go bad with you or something, you feel me? Like,
yeah, that's something we don't really think about.
You feel me? Like that
as,
shit.
As fathers, sometimes you'll be out to fend for yourself sometimes, but
yeah, for sure.
If the kids are there, you know, like I know some homies that, you know, providing for their pops, or pops living with them. I got a couple homies that the pops is living with them, but it's like that's because somebody instilled those values into that kid. Like, man, look, take care of the elders. This is your parent. They take care. They love
Respect,
you. They brought you in here, no matter the good or the bad.
Right.
You still don't want to see them out there like that. So
hell no.
That's something that I've been nervous about, because with my kids, I'm a little mean. Like, man, I'll be on their head because I don't want to raise no little punk ass boys, man.
I feel you.
And I don't want to raise my daughter to be gullible. So
right. Exactly.
now I'll be on her head, but I'll be kind of, you know, sometimes, but you know, but I'll be like, man, dang, I wonder when I get old, nigga,
they gonna do me like that.
Get your old mean ass out of here.
I'm trying to tell you, nah, bro, we good fathers, bro. You a good father too. I know you always take care of your kids. You feel me? So
yeah, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying. Like I said, we all just try to get it straight. You know, just try to instill something good into them, man. So yeah, Facts. I'm there every day. But like the homie said, man, you can be in your kid's life every day. Yeah. But you can't be a shitty parent or a shitty dad if you're there every day. If you are a shitty parent and you're there every day, then you might as well be gone.
Right.
You might as well wait till they get 18 and be like, oh, man, I always wondered how it was.
All that shit gonna do is turn into resentment. You feel me? So,
hey, for real. No cap, man. That's a good statement, man. So how many kids you got, bro?
I got 2.
Yeah, I know they got 2. I just wanted to let them give them a little insight on, you know, your kids and how you take care of them, man, because I'm going to dive into some questions, you know, when you let them know that.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it, man. My daughter 12, she about to be 13 in February. Ooh. And my son is 16. About to be 17 in March.
Okay. Yeah, so you got someone up there. You kind of got, you know, they are to the age where they self-sufficient. They do their own thing.
Yeah, man. Cell phones. That's
I didn't say self-sufficient. I said self. No, I'm just
that's
saying.
That's their life.
Cell
like
phone.
They battery is like, if they don't got their phone, they just like the Energizer Bunny. They ain't got nothing. You feel me? Like, you crush their whole world if you take their phone. Man, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, that was a luxury when we was young. You feel me? Like,
I used to steal my big cousin phone if he watching this. I used to steal his little beepers.
The
and
chirp,
phones.
I had the chirp. That was my first phone.
Oh,
bro.
I got a chirp though. I had to get my own chirp. You know what I'm saying? You can't go without your own
So you
chirp.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
I was cracking. I had to have it. And I had the one. You remember with the light up batteries and shit?
Yeah. Oh, you was going crazy.
They used to
You was
die
going
fast as
crazy.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
for
man, I
real.
gotta have two. But yeah, man, that was
that
just
big ass brick phone. Yeah, I know, man. I thought
So
it was
kids-
cool with that.
Hey, we thought we was cool, right? But the kids now, they got the same kind of phone I got.
I know,
My son's
bro.
phone is cleaner than mine. It's older, but he got a clean, pristine
Accessories,
phone.
all type of shit. I know,
Heads,
man.
he got AirPods,
It's
all this. I'm
crazy,
like,
bro.
man, you cracking,
It's crazy,
man.
bro. Amazon is just amazing, bro. Like shit be popping up at my door. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like
On everything. I walk
this
past
from
this.
this nigga, like
this
nigga ordering
I'm
shit.
opening this up like, no,
Yeah.
this ain't mine.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it
Kids,
if I'm telling you.
If I
about
like
it.
it, you feel me?
Yeah, I did that too. I walked it. My kid, it was a little box by the door. I'm like, damn, what's this? Like, I know these ain't my. Oh, it's his shoes. But yeah, I hear you. But that's funny, man. When you said cell phones, man, that's a good question. Like, is your kid self-sufficient, or is he or she
That's
efficient?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm worried about that, bro. Like for real, like I ain't gonna lie, I depend on my phone a lot. This the new
everything.
generation, like you feel me?
Everything.
But at that same time, I'm always thinking like apocalyptic type shit. Like if shit hit the fan, you gotta be able to know where you going, know where you at. You might not have no motherfucking cell phone. You feel me?
The
Like,
only way I only know how to get a few places. I know how to get to grandmama house.
Yeah.
Mama house, Compton.
yeah,
I know how to get
you
there
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Through the inner city, like I
Anywhere,
feel that. I
certain
feel that.
places, but
I know, like nigga don't know how to read no map or nothing, bro.
I
Like
was
you
just
see
gonna
what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. I know North, from growing up, but I don't know all that, like how to read a map or how to, you know what I'm saying, or just how to go somewhere and be like,
some
okay,
crazy shit we get if we got bombed or some shit. You feel me? Like all our power be out. Like it'll be
phone's
devastating.
dead.
Bro.
Nigga don't know how to get up the street. You around the corner from your house and stuff.
Crazy, bro. For real, bro.
I got a question. You
Yeah.
said that like when we were younger. I got, and this to everybody else. When we were younger, we had to remember a couple phone numbers by heart.
Yeah, facts.
By heart. Now, you don't have to. Let me ask you a question. How many numbers do you know by heart right now?
Just this is hey, that's crazy, bro. Like my immediate family, bro. That's it. And I feel bad about that low key because I always knew my mama number by heart. I don't know my mama number by heart now. Like you feel me?
Right.
But she moved to Texas, so she got Texas.
You're like, yeah,
shit.
it was still 213.
You
I
feel
remember
me?
that.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, you switched it up, mama. But nah, for real, like shit's my immediate family, bro, and that's crazy, bro. Like we rely on this, you know what I'm saying, electronic shit a lot, man.
I only know one phone number by heart that actually is the actual number. My lady, my wife's number. That's the only number I know. Other than that, I know my old house number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know my old number in Compton, 310-638-7278. I know my grandmama old number.
Yeah.
But these are just numbers that are implanted in your brain as a kid.
Right.
Because you remember the numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now, these kids ain't got to remember the numbers.
they ain't
My
gotta.
kid, I got to write my number down like, man. And I text him, he don't even respond, nigga.
I know, bro. My kids is like that too, bro.
I'm like, hey, nigga, I know you saw my message.
Especially, real. I know, and I hate to do that, bro. Like,
Nah,
I'm
I'ma do that.
I know, bro. Like they just different, bro. They different. It's a different generation. I don't understand it, like, cause I definitely was concerned about like contacting my parents when I was little. You feel me? Like, especially my dad. My dad was gone more than my mama. You feel me? But my same way. Like, I'll shoot him a text, like, bro, I know you seen this. You feel me? Like.
Nigga, come on.
You know
What's
what I
up?
mean?
I hate
Yeah,
being
for
ignored.
real,
So I'm like,
for
hold on,
real.
nigga. I know y'all niggas see my shit.
Yeah, they just don't want to get up.
Yeah, kids is crazy, man. Also, I wanted to ask about your son, man. How are you, and your daughter, how are you coping with two young ones that are being teens, going into their teens?
It's a lot, bro, because they change so much. It's like, it's beautiful watching them grow into the young people that they are, you know.
He said that like
Right, man, they
sarcastically,
you know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
dry.
I'm trying to make them into nice citizens, you feel me? But
right.
it's just fascinating watching them grow, man. They good kids, they both smart, they get good grades. My daughter want to be a doctor, you feel me? So I'm gonna try to assist her any way I can. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and support her. That's all we can do, bro.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. This is where I would ask for some input because you got something that's going in the teen or the young adulthood. You know what I'm saying? If we was back in the days, you know what I'm saying, 16, 15, 14, nigga, you a man. You a grown woman now. So,
I know.
Well, not grown, but, you know, you're into your adulthood. So,
yeah,
you know, like you said, you're trying to instill them good values. Mine's younger. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say that it's crazy watching them grow.
Yeah, like.
Is it crazy watching the personalities develop?
Yeah,
That's
exactly what you just said. The attitudes, like, you know, when they're young, they kind of sweet. They don't know they're innocent. But as they get older, especially now having cell phones, they both think they know a lot. They think, you know what I mean, everything is accessible damn near on the internet.
Yes, sir, it is.
That's bad. You know, I don't really like that shit, but it ain't nothing you can do. So I just got to check them and keep them in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you can be smart, but you don't, you know what I mean? You
don't know everything.
No, not at all, bro. We all can learn. I tell them that both all the time. Like, you never stop learning. You know what I'm saying? So
every day you should learn
Every day I'm trying to learn something. I'm trying to pick your brain, you feel me? So get some game from you. And that's what I want them to do, too, so they can be smart, wise people.
That's a good thing to state, man. That's something I just thought about, man. Like, cell phone or easily accessible knowledge, it can't outweigh wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That'll never outweigh wisdom because even though you got an old person and some of the stuff that they do or some of the values or some of the metaphors or whatever that they talk about is outdated, it don't apply no more, you still can't beat that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because they know how to cope and go with the times. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing to state. Like, bro, you think you're smart because you can Google this shit.
Right, exactly.
But nigga, they gonna Google you how to run from your parents getting your head on
type shit, for real. Don't disrespect me, for real. You got to check them. That's why I said, man, because, you know, they get, at that age, they start, you know what I'm saying, smelling their own piss. You know what I'm saying?
He talking about the son now.
Yeah, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know, that's how it go, man. But they good kids for the most part.
That's good. That's good, man. That's good, man. I really wanted to just get some insight on these teens, man, because these, you know what I'm saying, mine's, he like 11 now, but he get on my nerves, like, nigga, you being weird, nigga, you know what I'm saying, I want him to be himself, but I think that's just his demeanor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, I want him to be himself, but like you said, get prepared for this. You'll be a teenager.
He finding himself, bro. My son went through that, too. He went through a phase of, like, where he was trying to gauge, you know what I mean? I feel like he was trying shit out. He was getting in fights and shit. And I'm like, bro, that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not you. Like, I came from that, so you won't have to go through that. You feel me? Right. So that's not you. Like, you live in the suburbs. You feel me? So you just get good grades and stay cool. Don't be trying to pick on people and stuff like that. But it's a small phase, bro. Like, he gon' test shit out. You know what I mean? He gonna start he want to see how strong he is. That's what I feel like as boys. You want to, you know, you always got to test it. Yeah, out. Man. So like, them was some challenging years. Like between the age of like literally like 9 and 11, he was getting in some. She was getting a little bit of trouble at school and stuff. But he smoothed out like right after that. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah,
my thing is
puberty, bro. That's what it is. It's puberty.
My thing is my son. Like, long as he ain't do what I did, nigga, you good.
Yeah.
Long as you ain't running me and your mama up the wall like I was running my mama up the wall, nigga, you good. But, you know what I'm saying, I do want to make sure that they, you know, be themselves and be good as young men, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and make sure we do it, man.
Absolutely.
With your son, man, like, is it something that you are fearful of for him, on behalf of him? Is it something that you know, be like, damn, man, get nervous about? You know what I'm saying? Is it something that you out there nervous
like,
about?
Like, what you mean? Like, when he outside? Like,
yeah, outside the house. Not in the house or, you know what I'm saying, school,
I mean,
whatever.
Not sometimes, not really, though, because I just feel like he got to kind of take some of them bumps and bruises like we did. You feel me? That's just come with being with being a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially a black man. So, you know, you got to kind of feel your way out. And I want him to be a little bit street smart. I want him to stay out the streets, but I want him to be aware.
Right, of course.
Because it's too much shit going on, you know, in today. Like, you got to be aware. I always tell him, be aware of your surroundings, bro. Like, don't be causing unnecessary drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can avoid something, go ahead and avoid it. It don't make you a bad person. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want you to be no Forrest Gump, nigga, but I sure don't want your ass to be no no, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
no
for
rioting,
real.
nigga. But I only asked that question because, when we came up, our mothers and fathers might have had a lot of different fears for us when we go out through the streets.
Yeah,
We was in L.A. and Compton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of stuff that you can get into that can fuck you up.
Man, South Central crazy, man. Shout out. Yeah.
Like you said, you got your son in a better spot, a better position in life than when you grew up, or no shade on what parents had provided for you, but you're trying to provide better, more for your kid.
That's the thing. That's what you said.
Everybody should try to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I asked that, because it's like, man, when we grew up, nigga, it was like, man, I had a lot of things to kind of like worry about, like, you know what I'm saying, be paranoid about, or you know what I'm saying, trip about or whatever. But now I want to alleviate all of that from my kids.
Right.
I don't want them to have to worry about nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro, and that's a great point. That's a great point, because I feel like a little bit it kind of, when you over provide for your kid, I feel like it cripple them a little bit,
pacify them a little bit. They turn,
bro, like it make them a little bit more timid, a little bit more softer. You feel me?
Right.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you wanna make sure they good, but you, like I said, you still want them to just know some street shit. You feel me? You want them to be aware. You don't want them to be like, oh, somebody shooting, let's go. No, you run. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Don't go there with your phone out, like trying to take pictures and shit. No, get the fuck out of there. They shooting. Get low. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
I think it's stupid. They shoot. This ain't nothing to go viral, motherfucker.
Bro, because that's what's going on. You feel me? Like, how many times you see the video, like, motherfuckers is shooting and you still trying to videotape the shit? Like,
for real, man. The phones was that accessible, or phones were accessible when we was growing up in high school and stuff, but if these videos, or if the videography was easily accessible, man, look, nigga,
I used to sell them. I used to flip the razors, you feel me? Take the little chip out, you feel me?
Man, what you know about the sidekick get in, man?
Come on, I wanted one. You feel me? I couldn't get one. I wanted one.
Nigga, I went through sidekick so much, nigga. Anyway,
So man, I was the
sidekick man. Anyway, man, yeah. So other than that, I try to make sure my kids don't do that. Giggle, because no, I was just playing. But yeah, man, for the most part, we just try to make sure we do that, and that's why I had you on here, because when I pulled up on you more than once, I see you being your kids like, hey man, do this. Oh yeah, pops, and it's cool to see that interaction. You know what I'm saying? Because these are things that I want to see too. You know what I'm saying? Within my kids, I got two young boys, but nigga, how you feel having a tall ass boy in your house, nigga?
I know, that shit is crazy, man. My daughter is getting fucking big too, bro. Like, just watching her grow into a little woman, that shit is like, I ain't even ready for it. You feel me?
I don't even like to talk about this,
bro. I'm not even ready for it, bro. But yeah, they just going through they little puberty and shit, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro. You right behind me, bro.
He trying to rub it in like, no, nigga, you got it.
You better enjoy it. But soon as like, shit, you 18, y'all can, you feel me, do what you gonna do. If you gonna go to college, do that. You feel me? If not, you know what I'm saying, get into a trade or whatever you want to do, I'm gonna support them. You feel me?
Gotta support your kids. Gotta support them, man. Let's talk about that real quick. And in that, I sometimes didn't have a lot of support because my mama was focused on providing.
Yeah.
She was focused on providing and doing what she had to do, which is fine, no fault. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Everything was cool. Everything happened the way it was supposed to. So when you give them ideas, so for example, my mom was always ripping and running, step hops too. It's always something to do. And I feel like sometimes it was instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I sit still, I feel like, man, I don't know what I'm going crazy if I sit at the house. You know what I'm saying? It might be something else deeply embedded into me, but what I'm saying is, like, man, I'll be at the house, like, trying to make sure I don't stay idle.
Facts. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And that's good, bro. You bring up good points. That's exactly why I wanted to come on here and show you some love, my nigga, because this is a good podcast, bro. You be talking about real shit. We need more of that. We need, you know what I'm saying? I definitely seen my parents working hard, even though they was like working for a little bit of money, they was busting their ass. You feel me? Like they stayed at where my mama used to work 2 jobs. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gas station, whatever she could, like that type of shit. You feel me? So, shout out to moms. I love you. You feel me? So, But yeah, she did what she could, you feel me? She had 4 kids, so she was trying to provide, you know what I'm saying? My dad had me and my little sister, you feel me? And my 2 older brothers, they got a different dad, you feel me? And he passed away. So, you know, shit, my mama did the best she could, you feel me? Right. But hard work, you know what I mean? You can't, as long as you work hard, good things gonna happen. That's what I try to teach my kids too. Definitely. I hate when they lazy and when they slack. I hate that. And I'm not saying I'm like the hardest working nigga, but I definitely gonna try to make some shit happen. Like you already know, bro. Like
I'm by far one of the lazy niggas.
I'm moving, you feel me?
Steadily moving, steady moving.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, bro.
I hear you.
You don't, I be telling them that for sure. Like, you know, whatever y'all gonna do it full throttle. You know what I mean? I got support, like you saying, you got support from your parents for sure. Got
to, because sometimes niggas, we busy trying to provide, and we can't make it to every single practice or game.
Yeah.
But just know I'm here. I love you. I'm paying for it. I'm here.
Facts.
Nigga, whatever you want to talk about, I got you. But you know, sometimes, you know, as a parent, as our parents were coming up, growing, and trying to provide, sometimes, you know, you have to make sure you put extra support into the kids and make sure you don't, balance it, basically.
Right.
Balance it, man. How you balance that, man? Because I know you're busy as hell, man. How you balance that, man? Talk to me.
Bruh,
yeah, that's
no,
what
you got to definitely, man. It as my life is changing, I'm working on being better at that.
Right.
I used to have a lot of time, like, you feel me, and still be productive, you know what I'm saying. But now I'm doing more things and trying to get to bigger levels.
Yes,
so you know what I mean. You try to do the best you can, you know what I mean. But my kids know, and I explain this to them, that everything I'm doing now is for you guys' future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to set us all up so, you know what I mean, y'all can live a smoother life, you know what I'm saying, and do things that I wanted to do that my parents couldn't do for me. I wish I could have went and, you know what I mean, went to college, you know what I'm saying. We couldn't afford no shit like that, and I didn't have good enough grades, you know what I'm saying, to go. You feel me? Get no scholarship or no shit like that. So
same here. But
it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you want, you know what I mean? That's ultimately what I want them to know.
Yeah, I hear you. I essentially want the same, because I took my kids like fishing, and like we went to cabin and all that stuff and Big Bear. But I talked to my stepfather and my mom's, and she came too. But anyway, I'm like, they like, man, we didn't do this. And hey, this is good. This is what you want.
Exactly.
You know, this is what we want. So it's trying to give them different experiences and different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Than what you went through. Exactly. Right, definitely. And I agree with that. I put my daughter in acting classes. She did acting class.
Hey,
she did,
that's what's up.
Ballerina. And I'm always like, my son don't play sports no more, but when he was hooping, I got videos, all that, man. So much shit, you feel me? Like, I tried to be it. That's one thing. Like, if you got a little play or something, I'm a try to definitely be there. Like, I even tell, like, you feel me, set other shit to the side to make sure I'm at my kids' events for sure. You feel me? So
that's what's up. That's what's up, and that's something to commend, man. For
you
real,
know what I mean?
If they don't appreciate it now, they will.
They will.
They saw daddy
sure.
in them stands like this.
Yeah. And if you don't remember, I got it on camera. You feel me? Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Look at you. Yeah. What was you doing right there? What the fuck was that?
I got a picture. I got a video. I got all this. Nigga, I'm right there.
Me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, man. I want to ask a quick question since we from the land, man. And it was going to touch on something. It was a little devastating news, but we're not going to rub, salt on the wound. But we're just going to touch on the topic and discuss a couple points or a couple viewpoints on PNB, man.
Man,
I know
rest
you
in
from
peace, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace for real. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to PNB Rock. You know what I'm saying? He was smooth. I was listening to some of his music. I was a fan of some of the early music. But what I'm saying is we both from Atlanta. I'm from Compton. And sometimes the Compton and LA politics are slightly different, but you can still get your ass touched anywhere.
It's the same,
in LA.
man. You just
Compton,
if you're from LA,
you
know to be aware at all times. It don't matter where you at now. Like, people getting plugged on Melrose, bro. Like, for real. Like, in the nice neighborhoods and you know what I mean? Like, Hollywood, all type of shit, bro. So, like, but he, unfortunately, he was in a bad neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, in South Central, on Manchester.
You been to that Roscoes, huh?
Yeah, but I don't go there, bro. I don't go there. I go literally to every other Roscoes. Like, they just built a new Roscoes on Crenshaw. Y'all need to go check that one out. I went in there, nigga, I was the only person in that motherfucker. I felt like VIP for real. Like, and it's sad, bro, because when that shit happened, I was just out there a month ago. You feel me? So like, I was just at Roscoes I found the motherfucking. Matter of fact, I was just driving through. And I'm like, this new, like this shit wasn't here. You feel me? Like, and that's what they said. They said, yeah, nobody know about it. So I was like, oh yeah, this the little low key one.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
Low key one, right?
Now you know where to go. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. So new one over there, bro. But yeah, it's just sad, bro. Like nobody go there, bro. Everybody know that, bro. Like it's just. Yeah. It's too grimy over there, you feel me?
And that's true, you know what I'm saying? We come from the land, so we know it's grimy. We grimy, like we'll be paranoid.
Man, go to Pico, man. Go to Pico, bro. Go to, you feel me? It's other ones where you can go. You feel me?
It's not even about the Roscoe's, location. It's just about being more aware. But I'm not gonna rub salt on the decision that they chose or place
Rest
they
in
chose.
Peace, for real. I ain't mean no disrespect.
No, not like that. I'm just saying, and when it comes to that, this is why I'm gonna switch the narrative or the topic,
right?
Because a lot of people have been, talking about, don't be mad at the girl for doing this. A lot of people have been saying it's her fault. A lot of people have been saying this and this and that. So respectfully, we're gonna change the topic to her. It's okay. We're just speaking on opinions and how people feel, but. I know that when you coming from the land, you know what I'm saying, some niggas be extra paranoid about where they be at. Like me, I'm so far off the radar, you only know where, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is a lot of people be like real paranoid about where they post and where they at like that. And when it came to her,
for
you
sure,
know what I'm saying, they said that was a main factor. And I also heard some other stuff, like one of the dudes that she messed with behind back. Got popped or something.
I didn't know that. I can't
confirm nor deny that because I ain't there. But
yeah, you right, bro. Even me, I'm at a low level. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm at a small level that I'm at now, and I never post my location until after. You feel me?
Okay.
That's just smart, bro. Like you don't want to. First of all, you out, you eating. You might be with your family. You know what I'm saying? Your kids. Why you want to get pressed or why you want to get something? You feel me? Like you got to be smart, man. You just got to be smart. It's sad. I don't want to blame the young lady because I just feel like as a man and as a, you know what I'm saying, being in the street, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like women know, but a lot of them don't know, bro.
No, that's
a lot of them really be like clueless to the street shit. You got to think about it like it's pretty women all over, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what walk of life. I don't know personally what walk of life she come from. I don't know where she from. I don't know if she from the hood or if she not from the hood. But that's really the difference. Like, a chick from the hood would have knew. She would have knew, like, this ain't you over here all jeweled up, you feel me?
Let's get
like,
this to go.
Yeah, or type shit. Or let's you feel me? Like,
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she did it on purpose though, for sure. Like I don't think, you know what I mean?
Me neither. I like to think that she didn't, and I don't think she did. But it's just something to touch on because he's a father.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, or he was a father, and his daughters are without their dad now because of stuff. But when we come from, you know what I'm saying, where we come from, we definitely always extra. You know what I'm saying, annoyed, paranoid, kind of. Suspicious and make sure we move how we move. But yeah, man, thanks for touching on that because I'm saying we was, like, man, I don't know, it just happened, and we like, man, it's fresh.
Hey. I know. I seen people on both sides like, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's just. That shit just be happening though in LA, bro. Shit just wild like that.
All the time. Yeah, that's just happening in and out there. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, rest in peace, PNB Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, I want to ask a couple questions, man. I know one of the main things we always ask is tips, or do you have advice or tips for the new fathers? You know what I'm saying? A father that ain't had no baby until today. What is a tip of advice or a line of advice for this dude?
Hide your wallet. No, I'm just playing. No, for real though.
When they get a certain age, hide your wallet.
But no, for real, you good, bro. You good. Just take care of your baby, man. Take care of your kid. Try to be there. That regardless of what you and the mother go through. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect by a long stretch, but you definitely want to let your kid know that you love them and you want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you there for them. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Like, as being a dad, that's dad code, you feel me?
Hey, that's dad code. You got to make a conscious effort to be there, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the narrative. That's what we're pushing because, we want this next generation to make sure that our kids take care of theirs. And that's the part of our generation, making sure that we take care of our kids' life. When our dads wasn't there, them days or whatever. Nigga, now because of that, we making sure
Facts.
that we in their life, and that's cool, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? This is a part of us growing and healing, talking about it, and all that. You feel me?
Just
so
like that.
yeah, man. That's just what it is, because I'm glad you touched on that, because a lot of people forget that. You know what I'm saying? Just be there and make sure, nigga, that don't let nobody else prevent you from nigga being there, nigga, doing as much as you can for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, you know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can find you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
All that good stuff, man, one more time.
Definitely, man. Your boy JustBanz. Follow me at Put the House on Me. No spaces, you feel me? Just Put the House on Me. Okay. Everything, all my handles is Put the House on Me. Okay. And then putthehouseonme.com. Look out for new shit, new shows, music, and my clothing line, Commerce Music Clothing.
Hey, bet. Yeah. And then also, before we go, I want to, like I said, just give you a handshake.
Appreciate
you,
know what I'm saying?
Bro. We don't give flowers or a cigar or whatever for being a father, making sure you're in there in them kids' life.
No, we gonna give them flowers the other way. You feel
me? Still, we're gonna give some natural, holistic flowers.
Hello.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, man. But like I said, we do appreciate you, man, for coming through, man. This ain't gonna be the last time, right?
Nah, definitely, bro. I'm coming back, man. It's my dog.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And then, like I said, y'all make sure y'all follow danblac.com, DANBLAC.com. /Fathers from the Hood. The podcast is on there. If you want to be an avid supporter, do that. Go ahead and follow monstermixllc.com. Also, all of those things have social handles. But we got the Patreon link down below. Go ahead and check out the Patreon link. Go ahead and be a part of that. And the first couple people that do be a part of that, we got some special coming up for y'all. Some
just
merch
like that.
And some shout outs. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this has been another episode of the Fathers from the Hood podcast. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for following and supporting us and all the good stuff. But continue to be in them kids' life, man. Continue to be a great father, man.
Just like that.
Yes, sir. We do love y'all, man. Y'all have a great day. Hey.